私、怖がらないで。痛くないから。はっ。
私がレーゲンブルクです。
悪を滅ぼして
ノブレス・オブ・リージュ。
私、完璧ですわ。
どうしました？
帝国歌劇団花組出撃します。覇者牽制百花繚乱。
まだ終わらないよ。
どうしました？
ここは私たちで食い止めましょう。泣き言なんて言ってられないよね。ここは私たちで食い止めましょう。あなたのことよ。私を信じて。このくらいの傷ならすぐ治っちゃうから平気だよ。
私が
正しい選択をしたわね。怖がらないで。痛くないから。父様、ごめんなさい。
私がレーゲンブルクです。水晶の帝国の敵を倒すのです。
聞いてきた。
私が
これからですわよ。
帝国歌劇団花組
これからですわよ。私、完璧ですわ。攻撃に転じるのは今です。皆さんの盾になります。
どうしました？
悪を滅ぼして正義を示します。覇者牽制百花繚乱。私を信じて。
私がレーゲンブルクです。レーゲンブルクのために。
人形、あいつの頼みは聞ける？
私があんたに与える最高の栄誉よ。どうしました？
悪を滅ぼして正義を示します。
あなたのことよ。私がレーゲンブルクです。
正しい選択をしたわね。怖がらないで。痛くないから。皆さんの盾になります。
どうしました？ノブレス・オブ・リージュ。
怖がらないで。痛くないから。
私がレーゲンブルクです。どうしました？
人形、あいつの頼みは聞ける？死は父様、ごめんなさい。
私を信じて。私がレーゲンブルクです。ノブレス。
悪を滅ぼして正義を示します。
死は私があんたに与える最高の栄誉よ。私がこれからですわよ。私完璧ですわ。私がレーゲンブルクです。守護神よ、我々の安寧を。私がレーゲンブルクです。水晶よ、帝国の敵を倒すのです。
怖がらないで。痛くないから。
帝国歌劇団花組出撃します。
教皇様の命を下す。
私があんたに与える最高の栄誉よ。
神崎風神流クジャクの舞。
任せて。
無駄な抵抗はしないことです。行けよ必殺探偵団。行けよ。
ノブレス・オブリージュ。私完璧ですわ。
ここは私たちで食い止めましょう。私たちで撃退しましょう。
どうしました？
人を殺める武器は捨てなさい。炎の輝きよ、私の刃となれ。炎の輝きよ、私の刃となれ。
死は私があんたに与える最高の栄誉よ。私がレーゲンブルクです。レーゲンブルクのために。
覚悟の方はよろしいですか？行けよ。行けよ。
泣き言なんて言ってられないよね。私たちで撃退しましょう。泣き言なんて言ってられないよね。ここは私たちで食い止めましょう。
まだ終わらないよ。
どうしました？これからですわよ。私完璧ですわ。
こうならないで。痛くないから。
私がレーゲンブルクです。
安心して私に背中を預けて。女神様の名において。
私がレーゲンブルクです。レーゲンブルクのために。
ないわね。任せて。私たちで撃退しましょう。
Well, it's almost that time again. And anyways, we're going live right now. What video you saw earlier was just I'm putting both my accounts to a test against each other. Obviously, it's already one-sided, so it's probably unfair for the others. But anyways, we're going into the finals in progress right now. So far, I haven't put any of the tickets at the moment. Let's see, which match should I be spectating? There are actually a lot of good ones here. Let's see, which one do I want? Let's see. How about I'll watch the match from Boomerang and see what happens. Okay, the match will begin in in 22 seconds. 1 minute and 22 seconds, at least. That's what I mean. Okay, hopefully my mic is working. "43 seconds left. Anyways, I'm gonna increase the desktop audio so because I'm not playing music at the moment. We'll just do like a basic old like streaming. Basically, it's just the match. There's no distractions whatsoever because if I play music in backgrounds, that could distract me a bit. So I'm gonna do a little different with the stream for today. Oh man, and also time has flew by a lot, and I'm actually a little excited about the next week's major update. All right, the match is starting, and now Boomerang is gonna do the first ban on the opponent. Oh, so someone's audio is on. Alright, so anyways, sorry about the distraction. Anyways, IBC and Hilda were banned on the first on both boxes. Well, let me say like the first bans, the opponent's ban was the IBC's ban, and then on the Boomerang's box, Hilda was banned, and then the opponent just deployed Hilda on the first deploy. And also there are some projects I'm actually planning to upload to YouTube very soon. Of course, it has to do with like a future Langrisser episode featuring the next major update. I haven't recorded the video yet because I was very busy with my time. So hopefully I can get that out of the way as soon as I can before the actual major update arrives. All right, just now, it seems like Lostem and Rosensteel were banned, and then Boomerang just deployed the Ironblood Commander, or IBC for short. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I actually noticed how powerful Oboro is when it comes to his dragon transformation form. So like when he's still transforming, and if you manage to kill him, there's a good chance that it will retaliate full damage against the attacker, which could possibly kill whoever. I remember that one time when Oboro was still transforming, Lucretia killed him. He managed to kill him, but in return, she actually gave up her he gave up her position. So yeah, sometimes it's a good idea to attack Oboro, but at the other times when he's transforming, probably not a best move because retaliation damage exists on Oboro. But other than that, it really depends on how they build Oboro. If their Oboro is actually built to like counter and then end up killing the attacker, then you'll see how dangerous they are. But when they're fully transformed, that's something you should probably watch out for. But however, in a trade-off, they cannot have soldiers. Or it's just the hero itself with a mediocre shield, I would say. Like it gives them extra HP on top of that. But if you're able to wipe out Oboro, he's basically nothing. All right, looking at the boxes again. It seems like Sizzy White has been deployed on the opponent's box. So yeah, Sizzy White is, although a lot of people say in the past that Sizzy White might be just a joke character, but when you got her 3C, she's not joking around because her 3C has a potential act again. And when that happens, that's something you should probably put that into consideration. Like Sizzy White is basically dangerous. She can even create a tank of her own if she chooses to. I think most of the time when people choose her, she'll always deploy the Lancer, which will give her extra tanking power. But other times they would just save up their tokens for something better. You never know when you see Sizzy White on the field. Okay, so far both players got Lucretia's deployed. Oh yeah, and also speaking of Lucretia, in case you guys haven't watched the weekly update video I made, I think a few days ago, or yeah, 2 days ago. Yeah, Lucretia's got a Halloween skin on top of the Apex skin that we have previously, and as well as the Echo of Light. I have some thoughts about the Halloween skins. It looks identical to the original, like the classic skin. I would say it looks identical, but it at least is slightly different than I imagined. But hey, it's actually a bit of a surprise for me because I honestly haven't seen the skin in the CN unless I wasn't aware of that. But anyways, Lucretia's Halloween skin looks pretty cool, and not only that, whenever there's a new skin for Lucretia, her golem also gets to change as well. Like gets a different costume. I mean, this has been like this for a while, especially with Gizaroff. Okay, both teams got Cherie on there. I can imagine this battle is going to be a bit on the chaotic side, since both teams have Cherie, which gives her double attack, and both have Sizzy White. Although, not gonna lie, both teams have similar deployment, but one of them has a tank while the other is more on the assassination power. So, anyways, the opponent's box have deployed Hilda, Lucretia, Sizzy White, Cherie, and D-Heart. While on Boomerang's team is IBC, Kruger, Lucretia, Cherie, and then Sizzy White. Yeah. Anyways, I noticed that Auto Run is still in the tournament bracket, so I have a feeling that Auto Run might win the season again if these players didn't if these players didn't step up their game. Because honestly, it would be kind of funny if Auto Run actually got another Apex skin under his belt. I mean, so far what I know about Auto Run is that he has won 2 different seasons. I know one of them for sure is of course season 10, but I think he also won on I think season 5 or I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyways, I know he have won not just one time in the past. All right, now just gonna wait here and see. And also, to my surprise, I noticed that the opponent isn't trying to ban Rosenseal, as you can see in Bruin's box. Uh, even the Bruin didn't even deploy her. She did not get banned or get selected. All right, now the matchup begin.
私があんたに与える最
First
高
game.
の栄誉よこうならないで
And it seems like Boomerang had bought the Halloween skin, which is pretty cool. As you can see, her Halloween skin looks almost identical to the what should I say, you know, the vanilla Lucretia. Kind of looks identical, but it's slightly different. All right, Hilda's making a first move, deploying her. I think that's a NT act again tiles, and also not only that, that also gives her a guard span of 2 tiles. So basically, this is 2 in 1. This is the guard skill and the AOE that will be deployed 2 times 5 area in front of her. Oh yeah, and also Kruger. Although even though Kruger kind of fell off when Bozo's 3C was introduced, he is still viable because of the debuff spreading. And IBC is making a move. I think she have used her mass attack. Yeah, mass attack, and that applies to every ally on his team. Now let's see what the opponent is going to do now. I've heard D Heart is quite dangerous in his SP form. Fairy Spirit Prophet. Okay, I honestly haven't used this soldier yet because I prefer the sorceress whenever they are available. Alright, Lucretia made a move, but it's just the repositioning. Oh yeah, speaking of the golem, you may notice that the Lucretia's Halloween skin changes her golem into a pumpkin bat, I believe. Yeah, even though Boomerang doesn't have a tank available in his team, well, technically he does have a tank, but that's only in Sizzy White. By the way, even though if you don't have a tank in your deployment team, that does not mean you're at a disadvantage. You can still try. It's still possible to win without a tank. As long as you have well-built units around, you should be fine. Alright, Sizzy White just deploy her tank, and now most of them are protected by it. I think the soldiers' HP is scaled, and also the stats. They're probably scaled on Sizzy White. Of course, I think that's a obvious thing to take note of. And I think this Kruger's skin is from a Machelado, if I'm not mistaken, because I think it's from Machelado. I mean, this skin looks pretty evil, I would say. You probably don't want to mess with Kruger if you see him like this, but other than that, the skins are usually cosmetics. They don't usually make you feel stronger. Alright, Lucretia made a move there. Oh yeah, I have a question to all of you. What soldier do you actually give Lucretia to? Because mine is currently sorceress, and I know that Firebrand Sniper is also a good option, but anyways, I'm not sure which soldier would you prefer, but there's actually a lot of possibilities you can do with her. Like you can actually make her deal extra damage to flyers if you choose to, but I myself just give her magic because I just don't want the damage to be so inconsistent because some units have different kind of defense power between physical and magical. But I mean, most of the time it don't matter, but sometimes I don't really like the inconsistency on the damage. Anyways, I don't know. Some people said that Kook might win against auto run. I'm not very certain, but we'll wait and see what happens. But for now, we're just gonna continue spectating this match. But if there's any chance they're still fighting out there, we might switch over to them next if we have enough time. Okay, now it's up to D hard to move. D hard activated. Okay, D hard used. I think this is the SP skill. I think one of the SP skills. I believe it's the Oath of Karma. Okay, and this one only works on female allies, which makes sense. You know, D hard he's into ladies a lot. And now Boomerang has Kruger that's not moved yet. Oh, Kruger moves back. Okay, activating that on Suzy White. That's a good move because usually they will put their support close to the team. So if the opponent needs to keep those like debuffs clear, they had to isolate Suzy White from others. Otherwise, they will suffer some debuffs. And also what I've heard is that the Kruger's 3C debuff on this one, this can be prevented if you have Rosenseal or anybody that can prevent the debuffs like Gospel. I would say this can be prevented, but only if your opponent wasn't checking the bonus stats. I would say. I mean, sometimes like if your opponent didn't check your buffs, there's that chance that they could probably forgot you had Gospel on. But once the evil debuff has applied to you, you cannot get rid of it. The only way you can get rid of it is by wearing it out. Yeah, so far Kruger has a lot of interesting things in this kit. So like the enchantment, of course, should be clock because most people prefer that. And also what's best about the clock enchantment is that the clock effect does actually reset the cooldown on his 3C because his 3C isn't that long. It, let me see, where did it say that? I mean, I really can't see it here because obviously this is the second part of his 3C. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere around like a 3-turn cooldown if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, as you can tell, that when that croc drops after using that skill will be opened up back up again for the next use, which can be scary if you're fighting against Kruger with a clock. But it's all based on RNG, so it doesn't really always happen. And the chance of that happening is just 30%. But if that prop kept on going on repeatedly, then yeah, the RNG is definitely being biased. Being biased, which it could be doing your favor. Shift positions. Now Lucretia is taking the front line lead. Hold on, who are you attacking? Oh, Cherie. Oh wow, so you can reach her from there. But unfortunately, that attack didn't kill her. And I'm afraid that Lucretia is exposed. Yep, Cherie managed to kill the golem. And I think Lucretia is gonna die next because she's too far out. That's first KO. That's a first kill on the opponent's team. Which means Boomerang is down to four units. But anyways, comebacks is still a thing, so don't give up. What scares me the most on D Hard is that he has 7 mobility. He could easily reach someone from this range. Yeah, he could reach either the Iron Blood Commander or Cherie if he chooses to. Alright, Suzy White made a move. I wonder what he can do now. Summoning the Lancer of its own. Or her own, maybe. Then use the guard to protect Cherie. Okay, Cherie has one more of this IBCs above. So it seems like if Roy needs a play right now, he could probably just do act again on someone, but he could just hold off because you don't really want to damage the opponent first because this could put you at a disadvantage if you push too hard. So if you push too hard with no way of a backup option, this could actually turn against your favor. Like I mean, what I mean is say turn your favor against yourself if you didn't push as you were planned to do. All right, now let's see what's D Hard gonna do now. He could reach someone over there, but or he has another plan in his mind. Oh, he's going over to IBC. Wonder what's going on here. Oh no, activate the 3C. And unfortunately, IBC went down. That means 2 units are down. And also, with that effect, it went over and stunned Cherie. This is not looking good. Would that even work though? Oh wait, the stun actually got removed. That's hilarious. Okay, that Lancer got in the way, but he's gonna die anyway since he doesn't have soldiers. Alright, Cherie versus Cherie. Okay, wow, Boomerang was able to wipe out first unit. Now the battle is 4v3. Okay, and Boomerang's Suzy White is well planned on the soldier selection. Basically, Suzy White has Plan X equipped, so that means that any melee units try to attack her, she will not die on the first attack. Well, at least for most of the against most of the cavalry attackers. So I don't think Diha will just run in and get Suzy White because she is protected by her own mercenary. And Lucretia's making her move against Cherie. And I think Cherie is probably gonna live. Yep, she survives just barely. All thanks to her angels. But however, the golem isn't giving up on that, and Cherie survived for real this time. Hold on, let's see what's going on with the side here. Okay, so what I'm looking at right here, yep, that's what I thought. You can straight up attack the golem because the golem explodes itself. Okay, and with that, as a result, Lucretia's bonus damage was removed. So she's now treated like a normal mage, with just a standard two tile range. Okay, think wisely, because you only have 3 units you can work with. Oh yeah, you can actually save Cherie by using Act again. Actually, wait, is it on cooldown right now? Oh, it is. Okay, yeah, I don't think you can save Cherie at this point. Yeah, Cherie's revive is not gonna work. Yeah, 2v4. Not looking good, unless you have something up on your screen. Okay, Kruger just activated the Dark Ward, which gives himself a little bit of a shield. And also make him move and act again. Inspire. Okay, now it's Brewing's turn since he had fewer units. Okay, AoE and hit everybody in range. Good play. Okay, fire again. But this time debuffs are spreading like crazy. Okay, the soldier sacrificed himself. And to redeploy the Lancer again to protect everybody. Okay, so D-Hard didn't even attack, but his soldiers managed to take the Lancer out. And then stun Suzy White in the process. Lucretia is still trying her best. Kruger went down. I don't think there's a way to win that like this. So yeah, Boomerang lost first game. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to do that. Oh my goodness, sorry. Hang on. Let me get back in there. Okay. All right. Boomerang did first move, which is pretty obvious. I mean, who who wouldn't want to do first move if you lost the first game? All right. Now he's gonna wait and see if they're gonna readjust their their teams. Okay. All right. 36 seconds left. Fifteen seconds remaining. All right, here it is. The boxes. Boomerang's box have had deployed Azusa in his place, I believe. I mean, her place will be Werner. Werner was removed. In his place will be Azusa. Okay, and the bands Hilda banned on Boomerang's box, while the opponent's box IBC's banned. And also speaking of box changes, the opponent didn't change anybody out. Okay, Lostom and Kruger banned. Hilda deployed. Okay, Rosenseal and Lucretia banned. Okay, Lucretia deployed. Oh yeah, Epsilon is quite a menace if you manage to select him in your deployment box. But we'll see how this pick and ban phase will go. Okay, D-Hard, Rosenseal banned. Okay, Susie White deployed. Okay, Watham and Cherie were banned. Because honestly, you might already seen how dangerous Cherie was when she was able to attack twice in a singular turn. Okay, Shuri and Oboro are banned. So looks like both teams aren't going to be choosing Shuri this round. Okay, who are you going to deploy now? Okay, Elwin. Interesting. Alright, Light Genesis and Azusa were banned. Okay, Watham deployed. Okay, Elwin and I think Sizzy White, they're banned, I think. Okay, and then Epsilon deployed. I would probably ban Kyra if I were you, because Kyra is much of a menace in both defense and offense. Or not, okay. Lostem is also a threat. And Archon as well, since you don't have Hilda. You probably know what happened if you didn't ban Archon, because Archon could actually pull your units towards him. Not an ideal situation there. Alright, and D-Hard deployed as the last unit, and surprisingly Kyra was not deployed. Now the battle is going to take place on the Plane of Strife, which is a map that has lots of like simple terrain. Alright, game 2 begins.
怖がらないで。痛くないから。
全部まとめて俺に任せろ。奴らの
陣形を崩
Alright,
せ
I receive first move.
奴らの陣形を崩せ
Heavy strike formation, boosting Epsilon and Azusa.
消えなさい軟弱者
Okay, Hilda made first move to protect everybody. Alright, Epsilon made his first move by putting himself in a position for an attack. Gun just got paint somewhere. What's going on? Oh, nothing related to Langrisser. Okay.
「本気出しちゃうわよ」
Let's see, who is he gonna move now? Azusa or Watham? Okay, Azusa made a move. Okay, Elwin now isolated himself from the team, which will enable him to revive. To at least one revive, I would say. Alright, now let's see what Watham will do now. Watham's moving forward. Animation might be a little slow for whatever reason. Wow, that's a nice attack, but that's revive on Hilda's part. And now Hilda was inflicted by a curse of wounding or heal reversal. Yeah, so basically any healing done to her will be damaged instead. And unfortunately, D Heart's attack didn't keep Watham alive, resulting D Heart killing Watham. Now think what you're gonna do next, because you already lost your first unit, so I'm not 100% sure what you're gonna do now. I mean their tank doesn't have to revive anymore, so if you can get Hilda eliminated, most of the opponents should be easier. But Epsilon's attack arsenal isn't going to be hindered much, since the tank will not do anything, because the skill is it's a guard ignore. Okay, Zusa making a move, killing D Heart in the process. Now the battle is 4v4. Okay, Hilda making her move, changing her class to cavalry. I mean changing her class priority to cavalry. Okay, Epsilon attacks Azusa. And luckily enough, Azusa managed to survive that, thanks to her talent, which forces Epsilon to use the int instead of the attack. So if you ever run into an opponent with using Azusa, be aware of her first defense is basically forcing you to attack with a opposite attack stat. Like for example, if your unit prioritizes an attack, they'll be forced to use int instead. But for mages, it will be forced to use the attack stat. Alright, Suzy White used the, I believe, act again on Epsilon. Okay, yeah. In this kind of situation, I think Azusa is pretty much dead. Like she doesn't have the damage resistant anymore. Okay, that broke the shield. Okay, that's a good move. Moving her to safety. Yeah, Azusa's dead now. And now the battle is between it's 3v4 now. And that one sword is actually is not gonna do anything other than just staying there. Oh, I totally forgot Epsilon didn't move yet. Epsilon is fighting against each other. Okay, no idea what was that about, but only the soldiers attacked, surprisingly. Oh dear, not looking good for Epsilon. I wonder where he'll live. Ah, no. Yeah, unfortunately, this is another loss on this round, unless you can do something with Lucretia, that is. But then again, I don't think Elwin would die like this because he has a revive available on in his status.
私があんたに与える最高の栄誉よ。
全艦進軍。
本気出しちゃうわよ。
Yeah, that sword is kind of in the way, so Lucretia cannot be attacked at this turn. Unless, with that, okay, Epsilon moved in. Oh man, Lucretia actually used up a revive here. Okay, since Elwin got too close to Epsilon, that revive has been disabled. So I do have a feeling that he will be able to take out he will be able to take out Elwin with either Lucretia or IBC or that that'll work too. Yep, S11's down. 2 to 3. Yeah, this is quite scary because right now you don't have much of a choice now. And Lucretia went down. Okay, and then Suzy White is deploying the infantry to finish up the job. But that backfired. Okay, Scarlet Awakening. Yeah, it seems like this wraps up the battle. Yep. Unfortunately, Boomerang got eliminated. Yeah, that was a good try, Boomerang. Yeah, unfortunately, Boomerang got eliminated, so yeah. Maybe next time. Anyways, Auto Run and Kook are still in battle. Let's go take a look what's going on over there. Okay, it's like one-on-one score. So let's see what happened here. Okay, they're running in game 3 at the moment. And the battle takes place on Grimney Bridge Inverse Wave. Or Gemini Bridge Inverse Wave, I would say. Okay, that's a good band choices. Werner and Elwin. Alright, let the match begin soon. I forgot to check what heroes they changed. Okay, Oboro was removed from the box. Alright, round 3, begin.
全部まとめて俺に任せろ。
死は私があんたに与える最高の栄誉よ。まだ終わらないよ。
Alright, Tiaras activate her 3C right away. Okay, let's. Our run is probably gonna be the enemy, like be the player that's gonna be a little bit hard to take down, I would say. Especially there's lots of good units on his team right now. Hmm. As I'm looking at the chat right now, it doesn't seem like anyone think who could win this, because you know our run is a previous champion. I have a feeling that this is not something you should probably mess with. But if you can actually win this game, the history could change. But we'll wait and see what happens within this battle.
エルラールの怒りの炎に焼かれろ。
Right, Blossom is making his first move now. Let's see what happened here.
エルラールの怒りの炎に焼かれろ。
Oh jeez. Odo was elimination, but he managed to deal a lot of damage though. Grapple himself away from the enemies, back to safety. I don't think anyone can reach him at this point. Let's see. Nah, there's no way that D-Heart will be able to reach over there. Unless he did that. But we'll see what happens. Oh, going directly to Epsilon. Oh jeez. Ouch. Epsilon's down. And it also stunned lost him. Her moves in to use a 3C, killing D-Heart. Seems like there's still hope in this battle. And the stun got removed, which gives Lostum the to continue to attack with.
私があんたに与える最高の栄誉よ。
エルラールの闘志。
Unfortunately, Lostum went down.
敗北ではない。
I was just drinking water just now. Okay, so far the battle doesn't look too good. Right now the battle is 3v4. Oh dear. Will you be able to break through though? Because Hilda's a Lancer. Oh yes you can. Just barely. Well that only procs the revive.
消えなさい軟弱者。
Elwyn might be in danger. He probably won't survive the next attack though. Elwyn's dead. You might still get a chance as long as you have Karura alive. Oh yeah, you have both of your skill. You have one of your skill ready right now. Okay, Hilda is done for sure. But then Lucretia might gonna jump in and get Kyra or Tiaris. Yes, I'll be right back. Give me one. Oh my god, what the heck just happened? Okay, all run just won again. Has there any hope of someone else getting the getting a shot to be a champion? Okay, so yeah, there are a couple more battles that are still ongoing, but I am going to end off the stream right now because like it's already an hour, so I don't want to like stream it for too long. So anyways, have a good day, everyone.